Round one picks continuing to roll in, and with the 11th pick, it's the Tennessee Titans scooping up Peter Skoronski, tackle out of Northwestern. The 2022 unanimous All-American allowed just 1 sack and 6 pressures on 457 dropbacks last season, and he offers some flexibility up front. Many projecting that the former center turned All-American left tackle could be best suited at guard at the next level. B-Mac, Ryan, Joe Musso here in studio. Pete Prisco joining us with the grades. Pete, Skoronski, 11. There is a need there at tackle with the Taylor Lewan era coming to an end. Do you see them moving him to guard, and what is the grade?
Yeah, I think he's going to be a guard. I don't know how they're going to plan to play him, but remember, they signed Andre Dillard at left tackle in free agency. I think he'll be the left tackle. So I think Skoronski will go inside the guard. And when you look at the Titans' offensive line last year, it was awful. Remember, they want to run the ball with Derrick Henry. They couldn't run it as well because the line had a ton of injuries and they didn't play as well up front. I think getting a tough guy like this, who's a Mike Vrabel kind of guy, makes a lot of sense for the Titans. I think he plays guard. I give it a B.
All right, so from Evanston to the Music City, Skoronski now a Titan. Ryan, this guy graded out at times as the top tackle in this class, and then measurements started coming in. The arms are a little short. Same question as Pete here. Do you see him moving inside, and how do you like that pick, that value at essentially guard at 11?
He was my top offensive lineman in this class, B-Mac. I would try him outside, and I've talked to teams that say you play him there until he proves he can't play. But that was back in the fall. Pete's mentioned it, and the other teams, every team that I've spoken with said he's playing guard. So it looks like that's where his future will be, and that is fine. You can get Brandon Scherf and put him from tackle to guard and be quite okay with it. Zach Martin, same thing. And if the idea is to run the ball with Derrick Henry when he's healthy, and you still have Ryan Tannehill, 35 years old, on 1 year left in his deal, and you didn't get a quarterback here, I have no issue with this move. I was curious, though, B-Mac, with both Jackson Smith and Jigba and Zay Flowers still out there and needing wide receiver help, maybe that might be an option, but instead they went up front.
Yeah, they definitely needs to improve when it comes to pass catcher at the wide receiver position, but I'm okay with this move as well because you talked about bringing in Dillard, who is a left tackle. This clearly tells all of us Skoronski, when he gets there to Tennessee, he will be moving to a guard. You talked about Zach Martin. He reminds me a lot of Zach Martin when you talk about his measurables and his style of play, especially in the running game. So improving this element offensively for them was a big-time need, and they were able to do so.
It's O-line, it's D-line, it's quarterbacks with a couple different stops off the road there as we are 11 picks in. The Titans going with Peter Skoronski, the tackle out of Northwestern. And there haven't been all that many products to come out of the purple. Let's go Cats. Let's go Cats. Peter Skoronski, drafted 11th overall, tied for the second highest in program history.